Poirot managed adroitly to help the good lady to restore the contents of her handbag, and he then shoved her towards the door. At the last moment he said, "You have dropped your handkerchief, madam." Mrs. Hubbard looked at the little scrap of the cambric he held out to her. "That's not mine, Mr. Poirot. I've got mine right here." "Pardon? I thought as it had the initial H on it." "Well now, that's curious, but it's certainly not mine. Mine are marked C.M.H., and they're sensible things, not expensive as Paris fellows. What good in a handkerchief like that to anybody's nose?" Neither of the three men seemed to have an answer to this question, and Mrs. Hubbard fell out triumphantly. Chapter 5. The Evidence of the Swedish Lady. Monsieur Buck was handling the button Mrs. Hubbard had left behind her. "This button, I cannot understand it. Does it mean that, after all, Pierre Monsieur is involved in some way?" he said. He paused, then continued, as Poirot did not reply. "What have you to say, my friend?" "That button, it suggests possibilities," said Poirot thoughtfully. "Let us interview next the Swedish lady before we discuss the evidence we have heard." He sorted through the piles of passports in front of him. "Ah, here we are. Greta Olsen, age 49. Monsieur Buck gave direction to the restaurant attendant, and presently the lady with the yellowish-gray bun of hair and the long, mild, sheep-dyed face was ushered in. She peered so slightly at Poirot through her glasses, but was quite calm. It transpired that she understood and spoke French, so that the conversation took place in that language. Poirot first asked her the questions to which he already knew the answers: her name, age, and address. He then asked her occupation. She told him, matron in a missionary school near Istanbul. She was a trained nurse. "You know, of course, of what took place last night, mademoiselle?" "Naturally, it is very dreadful, and the American lady tells me that the murderer was actually in her compartment. I heard, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive." "I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake." "You actually saw him?" "Yes. He was reading a book. I apologized quickly and withdrew." "Did he say anything to you?" A slight flush shone on the worthy lady's cheek. "He laughed and said a few words. I did not quite catch them." "And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?" asked Poirot, passing from the subject tactfully.